Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to film a beauty sort of related video. I'm actually going to show you guys my favorite products that I use on a daily basis and in my makeup routine. So if that's something you want to see, then please keep watching. Firstly, I'm actually not going to say I think in this video. I know I said it so many times in my last one and I think it got really annoying. So I was just like, something I'm not going to do today. So if you want to see my favorites of the month and just the things that I like to use every day, please keep watching. Okay, so I think I'll start off with the base products. Now, this is probably one of my absolute favorites. It's the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe vera, cucumber, and green tea. This is something that I use every day, and when I don't have makeup on, I'm literally constantly spraying this. I don't know how many bottles I've gone through, but we can say I've gone through a lot. My second favorite at the moment, and it's pretty much finished, so I need to get another one, but it is the Mecca Multi-Purpose Plumping Balm. So I'll just show you. This is a moisturizer, primer, and mask to transform the skin, apparently. This is absolutely beautiful. I use this as my moisturizer underneath my makeup, and it gives me just that dewy look in the end. My favorite foundation. The Hourglass Vanish Stick. This is like the most perfect thing. It's like the easiest foundation I've ever used. I used to use the Too Faced Born This Way. However, I've really steered away from liquid foundation. I just find it much more like difficult. This is just, I put this all over my face literally and just rub it in with a brush and then go over it with a beauty blender. Okay, so my favorite concealer is probably the Born This Way by Too Faced, and this is in the shade Light. So it is lighter. You always want your concealer lighter than your foundation anyway, just to brighten up your eyes. Okay. Bronzer. Pretty much, I've always struggled to find a really good bronzer, and I've always stayed with the same bronzer. The Hoola bronzer, I think, is the absolute best bronzer. Like, it's just, I've gone through a couple of these actually. Actually, they last quite a while because I had one and it pretty much lasted a whole year, which is pretty good. I know these come in 2 sizes. Mine is the biggest size, so it is the 8 grams, and I know they've got it in 4 grams as well, which I think is really perfect for traveling because it's really small. Blush is also by Benefit, and this is the Dandelion blush. In regards to this blush, I'll just show you. It's a really soft pink. Like, you can build it up, but this is so subtle that you can't even tell you've got blush on your face. And I'm more bronzer. I like my face really bronzed up. I don't really like a lot of blush, so this one is definitely perfect for me. I've got so many blushes and I still use this one, and that's why it's pretty much almost empty. Okay. In regards to eyeshadow, now I've got eyeshadow on now. It is the Huda Beauty. Now, this is the Desert Dusk palette. I think it is the most beautiful palette ever. I never bought the first one, but when this one came out, I was just like, I just love the colors. I love the oranges and the browns and the reds. That's something that I like to wear on a daily basis. So, but when I'm going out, I usually tend to use like the darker shades. However, every day as a makeup look for work, I usually stay with the more subtle colors. So that's in regards to my favorite eyeshadow. What's next? Favorite lipstick. I feel like I've just went for a run, but I really haven't. Okay, the Tarte Lip Paint in the color Rose. This one is honestly like my favorite. I pretty much wear this one every day. The formula is really hydrating on the lips. It does not dry my lips out at all. And it always goes with my eyeshadow. So that's a bonus with that one. I think this is my last product. Mascara. I usually use the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. That's always been my favorite mascara. However, I went to LA earlier this year and this mascara by Benefit had just been released. So it's the Bad Girl Bang Mascara. I bought this one and then I put it on, and since then I've pretty much loved it. I think this one extends my lashes and makes them look longer, whereas the Better Than Sex by Too Faced is much of a thicker consistency. So my lashes look a bit fuller, but not as long. So they're quite short. So this one makes them really long, and I've been using this one since. So when it finishes, I'm not sure if I'd buy this one again, because I do have a few new ones from the Better Than Sex. But it's definitely one like I'd repurchase, but I just don't know if I will once this one finishes. Okay, so there is one more product I want to show you guys. It's not beauty related, but it's another favorite of the month, and they are shoes. So I thought I'd show you. Okay. These are my Gucci Princetowns. They are velvet and they've got the fur in them as well. If you have Ugg boots, then you would know how comfortable these would be because of the I think it's lamb or lamb fur, or I'm not too sure actually. I've sort of forgotten. But these have been my absolute favorite. Like I literally wore these all winter long. They are the most comfiest things. Like I would wear them all day long. Not a single blister. It's literally like you're wearing slippers. These are definitely worth the investment. I think I've sort of destroyed them already at the bottom, but they're shoes at the end of the day. So that's going to be the outcome of them. The front I do constantly look after because I do cover them in the end because they are velvet, and I just use the lint roller to get rid of the dust that's on them usually. These have definitely been the best buy for winter, but now that winter's over, I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to these until next winter. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Please let me know below what you want to see next, because it was a little bit difficult to decide what to do. So I thought I'd do my favorite beauty products and then get you guys to decide on what you want to see next. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.